What's up, sports bettors? It's Matt with OddsJam, and for this video, I actually have some baseball best bets for tomorrow, May 25th. So I was scanning through the OddsJam positive expected value page, as you can see here, and there were 6 total yes/no run first inning bets on the positive EV page, which is like the best bet in baseball. It's the most fun one to bet because you literally find out in the first inning if your bet won or not. There were literally 6 of them on the page, 5 of which were for tomorrow. So I figured it would be fun to do a video taking all of these best bets for the yes run, no run first inning. I didn't look through all of them specifically, but on first glance, they all seem to be with FanDuel, and they also all seem to be for plus money, which is nice because I'm going to bet it based on my market with tier. And depending on how the odds shake out and which ones win, I might not even need to win 3 out of 5 in order to be profitable. Of course, I would appreciate if you could like and comment on the video, let me know your thoughts, and then if you could subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. We've been putting out a ton of stuff, best bets, evergreen stuff to help whether you're a beginner or an expert sports bettor, so definitely click that subscribe button. Now, the page I have here, as I mentioned, is the OddsJam positive expected value page. If you want to learn how to use this page, what you can do is just sign up for a free trial. It's 7 days, completely free, and then you can schedule a call with myself or another one of our sports betting experts, and we can teach you everything you need to know and how you can make money betting on sports. Now, let me just refresh this page, make sure nothing changed on me. But the way that this page works is it pulls bets in which we are getting positive expected value associated with it. So the way it works is it pulls lines. So this OddsJam line you see here is going to be pulled from the most accurate bookmaker in the world, the sharpest bookmaker in the world. And then the OddsJam positive EV page, this next column you see here, removes the VIG, and anywhere in which we're getting more favorable odds on another sports book is going to have positive expected value associated with it. Now, before deciding whether every bet is worth taking or not, what I like to look at is the market width. This is a way to measure confidence in what OddsJam is calculating the lines to be. The lower the numbers, the better. For me, anything under 25, or I should say 25 and below, is fair game. And anything 15 and below, I like to call a McSlam or a load city bet. The majority of these that I saw were between the 16 and 25 range, which is what I put 3% of my bankroll on. And so anything 15 and below would be 5%, but I didn't see any that were 15 or below, but we can go through it. So this first one here, Seattle Mariners versus Oakland Athletics, first inning total runs. This one is a yes. First glance, they mostly seem to be yeses. Plus 130 odds. OddsJam perfect line has it at plus 102. With the VIG removed, about plus 110. We're getting it all the way up at plus 130 on Caesars, which has positive EV of about 9.65%, which basically means for every $100 bet on this specific bet, you could figure to make about $9.65. Now, of course, for this specific one, the bet's either going to win or it's going to lose, but this can be viewed as your profit margin over time. So the more you're placing positive EV bets, the more you'll see your real profit and loss match your expected profit and loss. So for this first one, plus 130, I have it up here on FanDuel. I want to make sure I lock it in. First inning runs, yes, plus 130. For me, this is a $75 bet. So click place and we are good to go there. Another thing I like to do before deciding whether a bet is worth taking or not is just compare it to all the other books. So the OddsJam line, as I mentioned, had it at plus 102. We bet it on FanDuel at plus 130. Every other book that has odds as of right now, DraftKings and Caesars, has it closer to the OddsJam line, with Caesars actually having it even below the OddsJam line at plus 100. So to me, that showed that this was a truly valuable, positive expected value bet, which is why I loved it. So obviously I took it. So this one we're good with. Now all I need to do is just add this to my bet tracker. Click the plus button. Make sure you add it to the right side. Add how much you bet, which again for me was 75. Click save, and now the little check mark will appear there, and it's added to my bet tracker. So the OddsJam bet tracker is offered for completely free, so you don't even need to be on a free trial to use it. And it's a really helpful tool. It does exactly what it says. It tracks all your bets for you. It provides information your total profit, profit by sport, by sportsbook over time, a ton of different stuff. It also auto grades your bets for you, so you don't need to go in and manually mark all these bets if you're tailing as won or lost. It'll do it for you. So I absolutely love the OddsJam bet tracker. The next one looks like it's in the Padres versus Brewers plus 122 odds. So let me go ahead and pull it up here. I need to go to MLB. So it was Padres versus Brewers. This is for, I need to find the next game for tomorrow, Wednesday, perfect innings. First inning, it should be plus 122. It is perfect. Another $75 bet for me. Looking into the markets here, pretty similar. OddsJam had it at minus 101. So with the VIG removed, it was plus 106. FanDuel, we got it at plus 122. And looking at the other two books, almost the exact same thing. Caesars, exactly even money, plus 100. DraftKings, plus 110. And then FanDuel all the way up at plus 122, which is a true outlier. So that one's done with. I locked it in. Now, again, need to just add it to my bet tracker. So this one had a positive expected value of about 7.5%. So we can see and add all of these up over time to see what the positive EV ends up being. I'll add them all to my bet tracker here on the MLB bets. Luckily, I've had some good luck with my MLB betting comparatively. NBA recently has been rough, but MLB has still been good. Granted, I haven't done it nearly as much. As you can see, there's been some gaps, but when I have done it, it has worked out. So for the next one, we're looking at the White Sox versus Red Sox, which is fun, Battle of the Sox. And the odds should be plus 114. So let me just go find this game. And this is for tomorrow, perfect. Again, innings over under 0.5 plus 114. Everything looks good there. So let me just go ahead and lock this one in as my third yes run first inning bet locked in. Good to go there. So for this one, even bigger outlier between the two. Still only 16 cents in market width, which is why it was still a 3% unit play. But as we can see here, OddsJam line has it at minus 108. The VIG removed has it at exactly even money. And then DraftKings minus 105, FanDuel or Caesars minus 110. And again, we got it all the way on FanDuel at plus 114. So huge value there, getting it on FanDuel at plus 114. So that one's good to go. Next up, looks like it's the Reds versus the Cubs. This one's plus 108. First, I need to add this to my bet tracker. Let me go back and do that real quick. Excuse me. So the next one, like I said, was Reds versus Cubs. OddsJam line has it at minus 114, essentially minus 105 with the VIG removed. FanDuel has it all the way at plus 108. And again, just an insane value here. Again, OddsJam has it at minus 114. DraftKings minus 105, Caesars minus 115. So this plus 108 is a huge outlier when compared to all the other books. So I need to go now lock this one in. Reds versus Cubs. So this game is tomorrow. Reds versus Cubs. Innings over should be plus 108. Perfect. 75. And we are good to go. Locked this one in as well. So now we're good to go there. Let me again just add this to my bet tracker. I put 75. And now for the last one, the last one is right here in the Twins versus Tigers game. So the sixth one is going to be for tonight. So this one maybe I will also lock in, but it won't be for tomorrow. Twins versus Tigers. So the odds here plus 104. So the odds got progressively worse as they went on, which is kind of funny. But still great value. Plus 104 on FanDuel. OddsJam has it at minus 112. Other side, minus 105. Minus 103 is the perfect line. And every other book has it, again, as we see, significantly closer to the OddsJam line. So this plus 104 is a great value. Twins versus Tigers. So let me find this game here. Twins versus Tigers. Wednesday, perfect. So I need to go to innings. Over, yep, good to go. 75. And we're good to go. So that is 5 total bets, all yes run first inning. Now, of course, like I said, based on how the odds shake out and which ones win. I probably will need to win only 3 of 5 to profit, so I can get about 60% of these. I'll add them all to the tracker here, but I can also show you on my bet tracker real quick. So it's going to be yes run, first inning, Mariners versus Athletics, Padres versus Brewers, White Sox versus Red Sox, Reds versus Cubs, and Twins versus Tigers. So if you're tailing these bets, I would love to hear it. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle that you see on the screen here. You can also comment on the video like I mentioned at the beginning. Let me know you tailed it that way. Other than that, would appreciate if you could like the video and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. And then, of course, go to oddsjam.com, sign up for a 7-day free trial, and then schedule a call with myself or anybody else's calendar that you see on the screen here, sports betting expert, and we can teach you how to profit. But as far as this video goes, that is all I got for you. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.